We are living inside a feeling universe. So how are you using your power? Peace, family. I'm your host, Guruji Chastity, and today we'll continue our journey from stop paying attention and focus to focus on feeling. Okay, today you'll learn what causes you to lose your power and how to stop it and re-up, right? So look, let's go get into it. Number one, humans are consumed. I need y'all consumed with mastering their external world for power instead of the world within. That's what I had noticed. I ain't read that nowhere. That's what I had noticed. We spend so much time trying to gain power externally, whether that's through how we look, whether that's through money, whether that's through status, whether that's through being with somebody. Like, it don't matter. We always looking for power outside of ourselves. We always looking for ourselves in all the wrong places. The person, whoever started the term finding myself or finding yourself, really set us up for the okadoke, because we really be out here searching, looking. And it's like, that is not what you're supposed to be doing at all. It's totally the opposite. Like, girl, get it together. You shouldn't do that. No, like, for real. That shit crazy. But now that I say that out loud, they do make sense, because when you really start to look at Western culture and how we're raised to do certain things and what's considered standard or like a social norm, it's always the opposite of what is natural. The opposite, which is love. And the reason why I believe this happens, we will call it the powers at large, the people that be, the people that run the world. The reason why they reverse everything, I believe, is because of this. We all are living in the same universe, in the same dimension right now. We're all living in the same dimension, meaning even if I'm dead broke and a little peon in the grand scheme of things, that person who is the big dog still in this same fishbowl with me. Still. Meaning they gotta abide by the same rules of this fishbowl as I do. So if they can't change the rules, but they want to win, what they can do is reverse the meaning for me, so they can slow down me winning. So they can slow down me realizing, right? Which is why I make it a point to this whole series is talking about reversing the meaning, because we are taught to go find ourselves. But what if I'm already found? I just need to live in my findings. Huh? Me directing you to look inward for what you want instead of outward is me showing you, look, they done reversed it. They done told us to hustle and bustle and get money and worry about all of this external stuff and telling you to forget the internal stuff, and then they trying to make you be successful that way. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, that's the opposite, family. We got to reverse it. We got to turn it around. We got to look at the opposite perspective to see what it has to offer us. We can't just keep doing what we told and being mad when we don't get somewhere. We gotta turn it around, right? So that's the first big thing. When we talking about harnessing the power of your feelings, the first thing you need to realize is that your power is nowhere outside of you. Your power is not even tangible. If you look into how much money you got, if you looking to how many things you got, if you looking towards all of these things that are defined by your five senses, that is not real and true power, because as soon as those things are gone, so is your power. Right? So the first thing to realize when we talk about harnessing power, the power that you want is internal and it is eternal. Okay? And the first reason or the first way that you get separated from that is because you've been taught to go find yourself. Well, as I said before, dear one, as I said before, beloved, as I said before, blessed one, you are found. Now, are you going to live in the truth of your findings? Are you? Berry juice hit, boy. This right here, family, sometimes y'all see me drink the celery juice. This right here is, I'll take berries. So blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, put them in a big pot, boil them down in a little bit of orange juice, put a little bit of turbinado in there, and I'll strain out the juice and then I put the fruit to the side. Then you make drinks with the juice. So I use this and put a little cry in there, that little sparkling water joint, with a little bit of little syrup, little ice. Hit, girl. It hit. Alright, so now that we know what's up, let's look at an example. So the basis of the last 3 videos are for me, or the intention is for me to share this big truth. Is this is a big truth that I don't think it's been explained this way, or I ain't seen it explained this way, so I need to tell it to you, cousin. If external circumstances have to change in order for you to feel good, that is called a victimhood. If your external circumstances have to change in order for you to feel good, that is victimhood. So if you are looking for yourself in external circumstances that cause you to feel like life is happening to you and not for you, you're losing power. You're being usurped of power. Okay? That's the big truth these last 3 videos are revealing, is that you should be able to feel good and then say, now what? You should be able to feel good before the thing has manifested. You should be able to feel good before the conflict arises. You should be able to feel good first and then take action. But if you need your external circumstances to change in order for you to feel good, that is victimhood. And that is exactly how you lose your power. That's a prime example of how you lose your power. So paying attention to what you feel is how you feel better. It helps you feel better. It helps you harness your power, right? So it's like, just imagine if you're a superhero and you're trying to supercharge up. You don't plug up into a wall. You don't go out into the world and get some type of artificial intelligence to help you plug up. No, as a superhero, what you think they be doing when they flaming up? You done seen some type of action superhero movie and they like, oh, and you just see the energy build and rise and their hands catch on fire. All they doing is feeling the fullness of their power, and as they feel it more, it grows and it gets bigger and bigger, and you are, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You are feeling into the power. But if that superhero would have been like, oh my God, he coming, here come the danger, here come the danger, it wouldn't feel me. Ain't nothing sparking. It's coming. I'm scared. It coming back. Nothing. Because that would mean you too busy looking at your external circumstances, your external environment, and it's scaring the shit out of you. And you can't feel. Okay? So paying attention to how you feel is how you feel better. While paying attention to your external circumstances only gets you more of that. And the reason why that is because you live inside a feeling universe. So the universe only speak the language of feelings. It's not speaking the language of logic that say, that's wrong, they shouldn't do that, or ain't no money in my bank account, so I gotta keep my eye on that bank account until the money grow. The universe don't work like that. Because meanwhile, while you're looking at that empty bank account, the feeling that you're creating inside is a feeling of shame, is a feeling of guilt, is a feeling of unworthiness, of a feeling of lost hope, is a feeling of losing faith. And the universe is reading those feelings, not reading the effort you're putting out. The universe said, I'm the one with the effort. I don't know where you finna get with that. I mean, I ain't do it. Okay? But that's supposed to be my job. But if you got it, big boy, I ain't gonna hold you. Take care of it. And it's like, no, that's not how we live. That's not how we get down. That's not what we want. Okay? So that's number 2. It's that victimhood. It's that need to have everything in the external world be perfect in order for you to have a good time. And it's like, where they do that at, Cletus? Because that's not cute. It's not. And so let's get on down to the how-to. What can you do? What can you do to harness the power of your feelings? You want me to tell you? I know you want me to tell you. But I feel like you ain't gonna like this answer, but you ain't getting no choice. How you can harness the power of your feelings is to feel good now. It's to do it now. It's to try it now. It's to move now. It's to believe now. The power, your power, is in the present moment, not in some future moment when you do X, Y, and Z, when you get a certain amount of money saved up, when you heal from X, Y, and Z relationship. That the power ain't in none of them future moments. It ain't in none of them future moments. The power is in the right now. The power is in the right now. The universe can't tell time. The universe can't tell, like, okay, she don't want me to, she don't want that right now. She want it, like, what? Wait, what? The universe only go off of what's happening right now, what you feeling right now. So if you want to harness the feelings, or if you want to harness the power of your feelings to help you create the life that you want, you feel them feelings now, and you use them as the different colors to paint your life. You use the experiences that you receive from every. You use the feelings, that you receive from every experience to paint the most amazing picture. The most amazing picture. It's okay if you spend, a season of your life just painting with bright, beautiful colors, and then the next moment you got some contrast that's banging in some dark hues. That's okay, because it's giving that picture depth, and that's what you want. And so you paint till your heart is content. You paint your little heart out, dear one, and you use all of your feelings to experience. You use all of your feelings as the fuel and the power to paint the most magnificent pictures that the universe has ever seen. Because when the universe come down and look at you, they say, that's my work. We did good. We doing good. You just got to do your part. You just got to feel. You just got to use that guidance system that was given to you. Because while the universe looking and feeling through you and experiencing through you and saying, I love it here, you condemning yourself. Because you didn't cut your own self off from the power that lies within you. That's what self-criticism is. That's what negative mind chatter is. You've cut yourself off from knowing that the universe, that God is experiencing through you. You cut yourself off from that revelation. Because if you remember that, oh, holy snap. Like right now, when I'm talking to y'all, it's not Chastity right here, right now. It's the universe experiencing this through me. I'm setting the stage. I'm making way for the universe to have a place in this mug, in this scenario, in this situation, because it's experiencing and it's flowing through me. That is one magnificent power. That is one magnificent power to harness and to build. What? And you mean to tell me you around here believing if you building power like that, you can't have everything that you deserve or that you want, or that you can't build it, or that you don't believe it won't come? Oh, you believe it. You believe it when you start living like that. When you start living like this. You feel me? So, look, family, it ain't that hard. Do me a favor. Go ahead and schedule a connection call with your boy. Schedule a connection call. The link is in the description, right? When we hop on this connection call, what it gives us the opportunity to do is to get clear on 3 things. 1, what you're creating. 2, what obstacles stand in your way. And 3, what action you can take right here, right now. And guess what? The even better part is that these connection calls is free. You know why they free? Because it's not equal giving, it's equal sacrifice. Okay? So it don't cost you an arm and a leg to heal, but it will cost you some time. It will cost you releasing your limitations. So is you ready? Is you ready? Until next time, I love you. Peace out.